Yo, what's up everyone? This is Wolfric with Shadow Yggdrasil bringing you the newest installment to the Tales of Berseria Remastered Let's Play. And with that, I'm gonna jump right into it. Let's get to it, shall we? Alright, let us go ahead and go to the beach and see if we can find Grimoire. Of course, it's not going to be a simple walk in the park here, because we got monsters.
So this is Muckler Beach.
I hope she's actually here.
I don't know, but I do know what is here, though. We got a whole bunch of monsters. That I do know. Whether that's a good thing or not, who can say? Let's see if I can pop this cat chest. Probably not. If I had to guess, yep, 185. Wow. And knowing my luck, it would be a dud chest, so I wouldn't even get anything out of it more than likely. We got a little flower here. Ooh. Red verbena. Alright. That's awesome. So it's not normal verbena,
This grimoire
red.
we're searching for is a Moloch like Bienfu, right?
I
to
guess.
be honest, I don't see how someone so different can be a Moloch just the same as Laphicet or Eisen.
Nah.
I understand your
I guess
doubts.
so that-
It's quite the tangly mess. I'll tell you anything.
I'm sure you will,
In that
Bienfu.
case, I've been wondering, what's underneath your hat?
Yes, what is underneath
no.
your hat?
Anything but that.
So, we've hit a wall already.
That ribbon flaps around
Nice.
and gets in the way, right? Could I take it off for you?
No, that's not possible. You mustn't remove the ribbon.
But why?
not? That's another thing I can't say.
He's useless.
It's all cans with you. Alright, is there anything you can tell me?
Yes, is there anything you can
Talk
tell
about
me?
what type of Malachim we are, or our position in the world of Malachim, or our abilities.
Honestly, that would be
I'd
good
like
to know,
all
actually.
that. Then I will tell you. Listen closely.
Alright.
We Norman are a well-established race of Malachim.
Norman, huh?
Compared to other
They don't look
Malachim,
normal.
We aren't as adept at manipulating natural forces, but we excel at drawing out and heightening the abilities of others.
Interesting.
Think of them as a convenient power-up.
They're
Yeah.
also known as common spirits.
Don't even say
So that's
that.
why they're called Norman.
Normans
Okay.
hate being called that.
Why is it so painful for you?
Because it makes people think we're average and unremarkable. That's why we work so hard to show how we're all different.
Is that because, is that
does
why the
explain
hat
your
is
quirky speaking
there
mannerisms.
with a bow
Don't sweat it.
and eye holes?
That's a perfectly common thing to worry about.
He's giving Rokro plenty of stuff to mess with him about. He did that to himself. What? I'm confused.
What
Okay.
are those penguins doing?
Yes, what?
Probably keeping their eggs warm?
Most likely. They look like a mama and a papa. Penguins are monogamous, faithful creatures. They never leave their mate. Isn't that romantic?
That is.
So they lay eggs because they're like husband and wife. But how do they make the eggs?
That's... well...
Too early
So,
for you to know
Laphicet,
that.
Here's an interesting fact. A single penguin egg actually contains dozens of smaller orange eggs.
Oh, so
Interesting.
their eggs must be small and crunchy.
Yep. They have the texture of caviar and the rich flavor of sea urchins.
Interesting.
Interesting. So they're more like fish than birds.
So you've eaten them. How cruel. Look how much they care about their young.
While it may be a bit cruel, they taste amazing. They're considered a delicacy in some circles. Top a bowl of rice with these crunchy eggs and some rich penguin thigh meat, and you get a dish called family fricassee.
Wow, that's a horrific name
I
indeed.
wasn't the one who named it, okay?
Those eggs look tasty, but
Family
I think I'll
fricassee, huh?
pass.
Wow, that is a name, that is for certain. And then we'll go ahead and continue on this way after learning that interesting little fact. We got a Code Red Demon! Awesome. Grimoire's probably right there if I had to guess. That's awesome. That will be a bronze chest there. Alright. Cutscene.
Is that...
That is Grimoire.
She's moving away.
Yeah, but look what's around her. There's a big boy demon lizard. Venom lizard, huh? Dragon beast, level 31. Weakness is earth. Weak to hidden arts. Luckily, I do already have B set up nicely. So we're gonna spam B.
No, just a big lizard demon.
Eh, close enough. Okay, Luffy said. That was a good one. And man, this guy is chonky. 50,000 health? Wow.
Blade of Heavens will pierce mine enemies. No mercy.
Just gonna use the Mystic Art so I can get my gauges up. That way I can just use a larger combo. Because this guy is chonky. Not just in the size department, in the health department mainly. Very much so. Nice, we got that stun, beautiful. Stuns are ideal to deal to this guy. We've only dealt with a fourth of his health. And he's content with guarding everything. Blocking up. There we go. Doing this again. Trying to get that stun going. Beautiful. But man, 30,000 more health. Yo, that is insanity. And while we got this chain going, let's go ahead and use another one of these.
Looks like you're gonna hear it. Crash through. Looks like you're gonna be
Just deal as much damage as fast as we can. And then we're gonna go ahead and start using this again. Try to get the stun going.
Blast away the shadows of darkness. Here it comes. Crash It turned red. Oh, shy. More like it's angry.
Yeah, I think it's just angry. Ow. Okay, that hurt. Going into Therian mode. Egad. There we go, we got a stun going. Beautiful. So this guy is a boss that has 2 phases pretty much. That's fun. Give me that, thank you. Use another one of these. And there we go. Beautiful. Got through that relatively easily. I'm gonna have to turn off the XP boost since I don't really gotta worry about grinding too much for right now. Especially since my level did go up a good bit here. Terrestrial Glaciite grants a random skill that creates an advantage against amorphous Apodius. Beast, crustacean, and winged enemies on normal difficulty or above. How nice of you. Now, let us talk to Grimoire.
So she's the same sort of Moloch as Bienfu?
I think she's going to be a lot more helpful
You're
than
Grimoire,
Bienfu as well.
Right? We've been looking for you. We need your help. Who are you? I'm Velvet. I know your witch friend. Oh.
Grim, so wonderful to see you. It's been forever!
Ah, you two. Still as outlandish a pair as ever, I see.
Indeed.
How exactly do you know her?
Yes, how did y'all meet,
Witch training?
Magilu?
She was an upperclassman.
Interesting.
And
We found this fascinating ancient tome, and we were hoping you could read it for us.
goodness, Magilu. You, of all people, joining a team? I didn't know you had it in
She's
you.
spitting fire at Magilu already. She fits
I
in
keep me entertained.
right nicely.
Well, I don't need entertainment.
Bien! Come on, Grim! Isn't there any way you can help us?
It's not the kind of thing I do.
Oh, what a shame. Things happen. Well, we tried, didn't we?
Yep, now it's time for
Maybe
Velvet's
we
turn.
need some
Yep.
incentivizing. Do it. I'm serious. I bet you are.
She has one hell of a poker face, I'll say that much.
Your eyes tell me you're dangerous. Trouble follows you like a hawk tails a rabbit.
Yep, you're
And
not
at
wrong.
my age, trouble is something I'd rather avoid.
That is perfectly fair.
How old are you?
Never
me
ask a
again
woman
and
your
you'll get a
age.
firework in the tush.
My apologies.
It
Nice.
appears we've wasted our time.
A walk on the beach is never wasted, but sorry.
Well, how did you learn to read the ancient tongue? Are there books for studying it or something?
Yes.
My.
Good
Are
question.
you actually thinking of learning it on your own?
Well, I love reading, and I want to learn more about history. Besides, we need what's in this book.
Indeed, we do need what's in the book.
You have passion, child, I'll give you that.
Not to mention you want to be helpful to Velvet, don't you, kid?
You know that's right.
Yeah.
My tuition isn't cheap, you know.
You will teach
So she'll
me?
teach him,
No,
but
I
she won't
won't.
read.
But I admire
The
your
book for us.
dedication enough to read it for you.
Interesting.
Now where's this book?
Here it is, ma'am.
All right. Beautiful.
You needn't be so formal.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Not ma'am. Right.
Let's see what we're looking at here. The language of ancient Averost. Had to be the hard one, of course. A lot of wear and tear, too. This'll take some time.
All right, good to know.
We're in a hurry.
Slow down a
That
bit,
may well
Velvet.
be, but this isn't the place for study. Let's move to someplace more comfortable.
You've redeemed yourself, young man. There's a village called Haria just a little ways away.
That works. Thank you.
All right.
Fine. Haria Village. Whatever gets the job done.
So we'll go to Haria now. Okay.
Haria.
Oh,
Isn't that the village with that demon that Oscar and Teresa were talking about?
I
indeed.
think it might be. We should remain on our guard.
That's a good idea. First and foremost, let me just jump over here. Man, Velvet is level 36. Okay. Let's turn off the double experience and the triple experience. There we go. And then let us go ahead and see what's up with this dialogue here. It was Grimoire the Empyrean. How she managed to get that, I do not know, but let's find out.
I apologize if I'm being rude, but I have to ask. You're not Aminoch the Empyrean, are you?
Of course I'm not. What would even make you ask such a thing?
A shop in Isolt was selling Aminoch figurines that looked just like you.
Oh, that. I distinctly remember whispering to the shopkeeper in his sleep, telling him not to sell those things.
That's probably
You
why he
showing up
decided
in his
to.
dreams probably only convinced him you were the real deal.
I'm with Mienfu here.
You should sue for his use of your likeness and get proper compensation from that shopkeeper.
Yeah, I don't think she
Forget
cares
it.
enough.
It's no concern.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like they'd ever sell anyway.
Give him a good smack, huh?
Oh, you think a figurine of mine wouldn't sell?
You got this whole somber, ennui thing going on. A figurine needs to be cute, like me.
Yeah,
Then how
no.
about I turn you into a product?
Haha.
Really?
Don't think it's the way you're talking about.
I'll have you stuffed and mounted. But since it'd be a unique piece, I'd have to price it a bit higher.
No, count me out.
Oh, you're no fun. Now, what was
She
it
is
we were
very
talking about?
lethargic, isn't she?
Whether or not you are the Empyrean Aminoch.
Ah, yes, that's right. I'm no Empyrean. I'm just a simple girl.
Alright, we'll go with that.
It would be hard for anyone to worship an Empyrean like me, right?
That's true.
Hmm.
I mean, it just seems like you're the type who can see through anything, so perhaps an Empyrean seems less intimidating from a certain point of view.
There
You're
you go.
saying I'm scarier than an Empyrean?
Not scarier exactly, just more of a savvy sort of woman.
That's
Come
not
on,
a bad
Eleanor.
answer, but it won't get you out of the doghouse.
Nice. That was a fun interaction. That was very fun. Can I get past this dude and get this chest? I can. Beautiful. Got myself some gold. At least the pull radius on these enemies ain't ridiculous. That is quite nice. And I know that Velvet may be a bit over-leveled, but the game will even out itself out, and the rest of the team will be brought forward as well. So I'm not too concerned about that. However, let us go take on this Code Red demon. I do wonder what the demon will be. However, there's only one way to find out, is there not? That is to go there and see what it is. This is a Code Red demon. It's a harpy.
Ooh, it's a
Harpy
biggie.
Go Lucky. Wow, that's a name. Weakness to fire. Okay. You know what? I'm going to leave this as Earth, and I'm going to get an actual fire one going for X. I think that would be an ideal situation. Let me just check and see what she resists. Water and Earth, so fire and wind. Got it. So, Infernal Torrent. Let's go ahead and move over here. Grab that Cerberus wave there. Swallow Dance. Although I need an attack down before the Infernal Torrent, though. So let's move Cerberus wave. Where is Cerberus wave again? Right here. Then Swallow Dance to right here. And then Infernal Torrent wherever it is, which is right here. And then let us get something that will drop attack. It's normal attack. Attack down, Twin Whip. Let's see if I got something else. Guess not. We'll see how well this goes. So, Twin Whip.
Blade of Heaven's Will, pierce through enemies!
I know it's going to be resisted, but if I can get an attack down, that might be a good way to go.
Blade of Heaven's Will, pierce mine enemies! Now, rise!
Alright.
Ascending Angel!
Sending Angel it is.
Pierce mine enemies!
Yeah, that's just not going to work for that one. Okay, we're going to move Twin Whip. Does kind of suck. Oh wow, I got something that's good against humans. That will be useful. Quite happy about that, now that I see that. So I'm just going to grab a Searing Edge. Just start chaining from there then. That hurt.
Is it Void Fire!
Someone got a stun on her at least.
Is it just me? Here it comes! Is it her or is it just me? Blade of Heaven's will!
You know what? I'm just gonna change off a Searing Edge. Maybe good, but truth be told, it's not a good one to start an attack on. So I think we're gonna go with a Gouging Spin. Start the chain. Just to kind of just help with the fluidity. And going over here. There we go. Beautiful. And that is that. Code Red Demon has successfully been subjugated. Oh shoot, I need to go and adjust mastery items. It's a lot. Preserver's Glaciite. Provides the ability to trigger random skill, which decreases final damage on hard difficulty or above, which I am not playing on hard. So that is not much of an issue there. Midday Blouse. We will gladly take this. We're going to give her this one. Then we got a lot of stuff on good old Eleanor. Attack +5, we'll go with that. Resistance Ring. Wind Ring is maxed on her. The Aqua Ring is indeed maxed on Rokuro, so we're going to go ahead and just change those out. The boots. Throw on the Floric boots then, just because. Floric waistcoat is maxed on Rokuro. So, normal waistcoat then. That just reduces that damage, so we're going to do that then. Resistance Ring is already maxed on him, so let's see if we can find something that it would be a bit more useful. Which will be the Wind Ring. Beautiful. I do need to go and adjust some things as well. So for Aizen, Resistance Ring will work just fine. Then for the Amber Waistcoat, we're going to go with the Natural Waistcoat this time. And then let's grab this chest on over here. Of course, it's only a bronze chest, but we got a Panacea bottle. That is quite nice. We got a plant over here too. Hiding behind this log, I do suppose. Indeed, it's another red one. Red Saffron. Why, thank you. And now we can head to the village in which we need to go. Oh. Run past the enemies. Run around this cliff. And grab this over here.
To the inn, one and all.
Haria Village Inn, that is where we must go. First, we're gonna grab the red chamomile. That increases our focus up, which is quite nice. I know it may be a bit stupid just to put all of the plants into Velvet, but hey. She's the main character. When worst comes to worst, she's the one I can rely on the most. Rumors in Haria. Let's see what's up with these rumors, shall we?
From what we heard in Iseult, demons are attacking villages, and more people are growing upset with the Abbey. So I hadn't expected things in Haria Village to be so laid back.
Okay,
They can't
interesting.
be on their best behavior because you're accompanied by an exorcist.
Or
I
not.
didn't know you could see the world in more than just black and white.
Ah, Velvet's impressed
The Abbey
though.
wouldn't entrust my responsibilities to someone who couldn't see beyond the surface. I have seen
All
many
right.
things in my work. I've beheld both the light and the darkness in the world of men.
Interesting.
Despite that, no, because of that, I won't turn away from the wrongs that I encounter. Moreover, I have faith. I believe there is good in all our souls.
The darkness, huh?
Yes, like you.
Straight up.
Awfully direct.
That was direct. But it's hard to deny the fact that that is true. Oh wow, we are locked in the village. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We are trapped. Good to know. So, might as well explore a bit. Let's climb up this. Because we got a chest on up here. Simply a bronze one, but hey. Chest is still a chest, and it does give me something useful. Then we jump down here, and then we got a chest on over here. Another bronze one. Alright. Dark bottle. Definitely ain't gonna use that, but hey. It's good to have it at least. If I so desire to use it anyways. Check that out. That's some gold. Thank you. Another chest. Another fragment. Why, thank you. Let's check and see if this shopkeeper's selling anything good, huh? By anything good, I mean anything new just to buy it. Nothing new. Awesome. I'm maxed out on life bottles, though. That's good to know. Let's go over here and grab this plant. Alright, what are you? Red lavender. Why, thank you. Alright. And I'm guessing we go over here to the exclamation mark. That seems to be the only thing we can do here. There's another plant. Let's grab that real fast. Ha! Oh. How do I get to you? Go around the boat. Through here. Red sage. Why, thank you. So, we go up here to get to that exclamation mark, right? Wherever it may be. Not this one. Okay, it's not that building. Is it this building? No? Is it on the ledge up there? It might be. We can't even leave the village. Oh, it's right there. There's a dude hiding. Okay. I was like, where's the exclamation mark? Turns out it was right beside the plant that I just didn't see it.
I can't deal with this anymore.
Deal with what, boy?
What's the matter?
Everyone's sick of all these fruit-flavored gels, right?
So,
they heal me.
I made gels using the giant cacao beans only found here on this island. It gave them a nice bitter chocolate taste. But people complained that they weren't avant-garde enough. Ugh, chocolate-flavored gels, how prosaic, bah! This got me fuming! So I caught some maiden bonita fish you find around here, ground them up, and made some gels with them.
You put fish into chocolate gels?
You're evil, kid.
Well, people
I
do
like
braise
it.
meat with chocolate. Chocolate and fish may go surprisingly well together.
They do. I will agree. I agree with that.
Discovery of a century. The bonito flakes crunchiness and the gel's gumminess made for an exquisitely bad combo, which made it interesting.
So if you made an innovative new type of gel, why are you so angry?
That's exactly my problem. I outdid myself. Now I need to make my Gels World debut as amazing as they are. So I thought up the ultimate plan.
Okay, and that plan is?
I'll put my Choconito gels in toilets all over the world. I'll call it the Great Choconito Toilet Gambit.
Yeah, that's a bad
No one will go to
idea.
the bathroom without finding my gels. I think everyone will have a lot of fun. So,
I don't think
genius,
anyone
right?
will use them if they're in the toilet.
Yeah, it's weird, but I think it's funny too.
Right? I knew that kids would get it.
Who's a kid?
But all the adults in my village called it silly and lowbrow. They forbade me from selling my Choconito gels at all. Isn't that just horrible?
Not
The most
necessarily.
ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Aw,
I'm with
man.
Velvet here.
Things used to be so much better. Mom would make me dinner, and all I had to do was goo 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 ga, and everyone would smile and praise me. I don't want to become the kind of grown-up who can't find any fun in looking for gels in toilets.
Alright, so I'm guessing we go to the inn instead. So there's that, and with that, I'll be honest,
Scout ship
I'm gonna
sent-
go ahead and just go and deal with my gear situation, since I have so much of it that I gotta deal with. So I'm gonna do that, then we'll continue on. So I will be right back. Alright, I have made it back. So let us go to the inn and see what's up. This is the only place we can appear to go, and it looks like this is the right place to go. So let's go and talk to the innkeeper and see what's up here.
We could use a place to stay. Any rooms open?
Yes, or
Yep.
any rooms open.
Just finished cleaning, in fact. You can help yourself to that room there.
Why, thank you.
Alright, time to start deciphering this scroll.
Awesome.
Let's wait somewhere outside so Grim can concentrate.
Alright.
Do you think maybe I could stay and watch? I really do want to study the ancient tongue. I promise I'll be quiet and not get in your way, teacher.
What did you just say, child?
Uh-oh, did he say something
that I'd
wrong?
be quiet and...
No, what did you call me?
Teacher?
Teacher? You said you didn't want to be called ma'am, so I thought maybe that'd work.
Did it work?
Yes, satisfactory.
I guess so.
Alright, I'll teach you how to read Ancient Avarost.
Awesome.
Thank you so much, teacher!
That works
We'll
out
leave
well
you
for
two
us
alone
then.
Let us know if anything comes up.
Yes. And I guess this is a talk to people little area. It is indeed. Alright, we got a lot of people to talk to. Let's talk to the exclamation marks first, however. I think that would be ideal. So what's up
Do you
here?
plan on just giving up? Palamedes is Amenoch's temple. The priestess isn't the only one whose job it is to protect that temple. It's the duty of everyone born in this village.
Alright.
The Abbey need Amenoch's temple badly enough to risk causing this much unrest.
But
Interesting.
How will we
I
protect
wonder
our
why,
village
though.
from the demons if the Abbey abandons us? Besides, we won't be able to do business with the people of Isolde anymore.
Our faith in Amenoch has nothing to do with the demons. When the priestess gets back, I'm going with her to protest.
The demon blight
All right.
changed everything. Will we never be able to return to the way things were?
The way
More than
things
likely
were.
not. I don't think you will ever be able to go back to how things used to be. What's going on here, miss?
Listen, I don't know what they told you in Isolde, but our village has its own traditions.
Fair enough.
This village is under the divine protection of the Empyrean Amenoch. For unbroken centuries, a line of his priestesses have guided us. They're
Okay.
tasked with performing the sacred rites of worship. And sometimes, they even deliver us his words and will.
And
That's
there's still a
cool.
priestess today.
Of course. And her daughter is training to become our next priestess.
Good to know.
Although, I sometimes feel they push themselves too hard. Both mother and daughter are giving their all for Haria. But the Abbey doesn't
How
care about
awesome.
any of that. And they stole our temple from us.
That does
By
suck,
force.
doesn't it?
An exorcist named Teresa came and heard us out. But from the very beginning, she always intended on taking our temple.
Of course it was
Her
Teresa.
words may have been kind, but that doesn't change the fact that she demanded that we worship her god, Enomanat.
That clearly
In
not
all
flaw.
the years we've worshipped Amenoch, not once did we ever try to force others to adopt our beliefs.
Why haven't I seen this priestess she's talking about?
That is a good question. We have not seen the priest either, have we? We have not. Let's go ahead and start by talking to Eleanor here, shall we?
What connection do you think there is between the violent demon Teresa mentioned and this village?
Couldn't tell you.
I don't know
Could
either.
there have been a demon blight breakout here? This village doesn't look like it's been attacked, but...
Whatever it is. If it keeps the Abbey's eyes off us for once, that's good enough for me.
I'm with
you
that
really
too.
will use anything and everything towards your own aims, won't you?
You know it.
Yep, and that includes you. As I'm sure you've noticed.
Indeed. Haha. Let's talk to Rokuro now. He's obviously going to say something about the swords in the rack.
So she digs being called teacher. Well played, Laphicet.
She wasn't so fond of ma'am, so I guess he figured he needed an alternative.
I guess
You
so.
can tell how badly he wanted to help her with the languagey work. I think our Malak boy's finally finding himself.
I agree.
So it would seem.
I really thought he was gonna mention the swords that he's just looking at. But I guess not. Who's over there? That would be Eisen. We're gonna talk to Eisen last. So we're gonna talk to Magilu right now.
Banning local religions. The Abbey sure knows how to oppress the populace.
That they do.
I'd imagine that comes part and parcel with spreading the good word. Other gods would only get in the way.
I'm sure
From what
I'm
we
sure they
overheard,
would.
It sounds like they've taken over Amenoch's temple, Palamedes, to use as their base of operations.
Indeed.
Sealing it off would be provocative enough. But straight up taking it over? Not a lot of so-called reason to that.
There really isn't, is there?
Unless- Do you think they need it for some other purpose?
More than likely. Alright. Let us talk to Eisen. That seems to be sulking, looking into the sea. What's up, my dude?
It sounds like deciphering the text might take some time.
Okay, he's
We
just
should
thinking.
Be prepared to
Okay.
wait it out here a while. Hopefully it'll all be worth it in the end.
I hope so too. But ancient Avarost is complex. It's not just a matter of knowing the grammar and vocabulary.
Oh? Then how exactly do you read it?
I'm not sure about the specifics myself, but from what I understand, you kind of have to intuit a lot of it.
Egad, that's no
Language based
fun.
on guesswork? Thanks, old dead people. You're officially the worst.
I'm with you there, Velvet. And cue the cutscene, right? Awesome.
Oh, ancient Avarost. You have the obstinacy of a spurned lover who refuses to move on.
Even for you, teacher?
It's this one crucial line. I can't wrap my head around it.
And that is?
Well, from what you've taught me so far, it looks like it says Sa, Popo, Mucho, Sanchon.
And what does that translate to, Laphicet?
Correct, but if you merely translate it word for word, it ends up saying, the parent hates tomatoes, the child eggplants.
That clearly isn't right.
I doubt those have much to do with Innominat. Yeah.
So what is the
Their
intuitive
grammar is
meaning?
nothing like ours. Sometimes you have to reorder the words, and even then the meaning can require leaps of logic and flashes of intuition.
Fair enough.
Reordering. So like San, Pocho, Pocho, Pocho Musan, Pocho Musan. Can you read it that way?
Pocho Muson. Now where did you get that from?
These words are lined up, like they repeat. And when I read this part that same way, it just felt right.
Pocho Muson. If that's repeated here, then the passage turns into the Nameless Empyrean.
Empyrean!
And that would be Innominat.
Oh, that has to refer to Innominat. I think we're on to something.
I agree.
All right, so if we apply this rule here, then... It would seem to be a book of children's counting songs.
It's not about Innominat?
What matters is what the song says, child. And I think you will be very interested in the words.
Alright. So now we gotta head back to the
made
room.
Any progress yet?
Shall we go check on them?
Indeed. Okay, and this is our room right here. Awesome.
Well, any results?
Yeah, any results?
Yes. Well, thanks to the boy here. As it turns out, he has quite the knack for languages.
Only because I've got the best teacher.
Oh, how nice.
Careful, honey tongue. You'll give this old girl ideas. Huh? Now, child, I'm sure they're curious about the song we unearthed. Why don't you read it aloud?
Yes, teacher.
Song?
8-headed is the lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour malevolence. Through pulses of earth doth base nature's flow, as he awaits the time of awakening.
With 7 mouths we
4
devour
Empyreans may tear
malevolence,
him
huh?
asunder, but so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn, in sight of the full crimson moon.
7 Therians, 7 devourers of malice,
Empyrean hath
right?
one heart. The nameless Empyrean hath one body.
Interesting.
Therians?
That's what Velvet is.
Essentially, this ancient text you found is an annotated volume of drawings and songs pertaining to Enominat.
Indeed. That would make sense.
Annotated? Then hurry up and just tell us what it means.
I'm sorry. So far, we've only figured out how to read the song lyrics.
All right.
So let's infer these lyrics,
I take
shall
it we're
we?
still in for a good long wait before it's thoroughly decrypted.
Likely so, but if we want to find out what the Abbey is up to, we need to know what's in this book, no matter how long it takes.
Indeed. So in the meantime, should we go check out the temple?
What the Abbey's up to, is it?
I think that's what we
can
should do.
learn much, even from the lyrics alone.
Okay, what you got to say here then, huh?
The drawings depict him with 8 heads. One of them belongs to his main body, but the other 7 are his mouths.
Makes sense.
Those mouths consume malevolence, sending it along earth pulses back to that main body so he can awaken.
Where are the
7
earth
monsters
pulses
fitting that description are called
located?
Therians.
Right. Now as for this malevolence, I have no idea what that means.
Demon Blight. Has to be.
What about the second part?
I haven't studied much ancient history, but it said this world was created by 4 Empyreans: earth, water, wind, and fire. But they also call Enominat an Empyrean. Perhaps a war broke out between Enominat and the other Empyreans that resulted in him being sealed away.
That would make sense.
But if there is someone to connect with this divine power, the Therians will keep spawning. And just like that, Enominat will be revived. If we assume that Shepherd Artorius fits that bill, and that he's trying to reawaken Enominat, everything
Indeed, I
lines
agree
up.
with that too.
Which means our job is to find these Therians and cut off Enominat's heads, so to speak.
Well, we know where 3
Where
are.
do we even start looking for them?
Remember, the song states that the Therians in Enominat's body are connected through earth pulses.
That means we just
If
gotta
their
find
job
all
is to
earth
feed
pulses.
Enominat, the most effective place to position them would be at the earth pulse points.
Points?
The place is where the power of earth pulses is concentrated.
Indeed.
Places with that sigil. Hey, remember the barrier that was keeping this bug in the forest?
Yep, that bug is more than likely a Therian.
Wait, are you trying to say that thing's a Therian? And yet,
Velvet is one,
it would
so
explain why
it
the
does
Abbey was
line
keeping it
up.
locked up.
And there was that same barrier at the villa, too.
Indeed. Where that griffin is.
That's right. Do you suppose that was also a Therian? Does that mean the Therians all come in different forms?
I wonder. You're one, aren't you, Velvet?
Should we go to Logres and check?
We've just started deciphering the book. I'd hate to lose time on some fool's errand.
I agree.
I'd rather know at least a little more about what's in it before we make a move.
Something bothering you, Grim?
This line, the one about Therians being forever reborn.
Alright.
I just felt the same thing as I did in Warg Forest.
Interesting. Laphicet is able to tell us where Therians are. That has to be the case. With his compass.
The needle's pointing in the direction of Aminoch's temple, Palamedes. Do I recall hearing that the Abbey took that over?
Indeed, they did.
Temples and ritual sites are often built on places thought to be rich in spiritual energy.
Possibly on an earth
Could the
pulse?
temple possibly be an earth pulse point?
There's lots of Earth Pulse points scattered all over the world. If there's only 7 Therians, most of them will be empty.
It's not like we have any better leads. If there's even a chance, shouldn't we go check it out?
We should.
Better than sitting around waiting on the book. If nothing else, we'll find out what Laphicet is sensing.
Indeed. And that we will go.
Just a theory, but if you were to kill a Therian...
What?
I guess there's only one way to find out. Never mind. Good luck out
Alright.
there.
So we have what we need to do. So we're gonna go to Aminoch's temple. And see what the Abbey has going on there. Awesome. Time to go to Palamedes. And exit the door. Ah, it's daylight. Awesome. And I believe Aminoch's temple is through this door. And that we shall go. What's up with you, miss?
Who are you?
The innkeeper's daughter.
Ah.
I happened to overhear you all talking about going to Palamedes, and...
No need to be on guard. I think
you
she's about to
report us
ask
to the
something of
Abbey?
us.
Report? But you already have an exorcist with you.
That's right. She works as perfect cover,
if you
doesn't
have
she?
any business, talk with her then.
Eleanor, step on up.
I'm Eleanor Hume, an exorcist with the Abbey. How might I be of service?
Lying like it's natural now. She fits right in now.
I want you to look for someone.
And who is it we're looking for?
A mother and her child went to visit the Abbey grounds, but they
the
haven't
priestess
returned.
and her daughter.
They've both gone missing?
Yes. The mother's name is Mahina. She's a priestess of Aminoch. And her little daughter's name is Kamoana.
Hold on. If she's a priestess of Aminoch...
Right. Ever since the Abbey booted her out from the temple, she's been regularly going back to make her objections heard.
Alright.
But one day, she never returned home. And now her daughter has disappeared too.
Something fishy's going on. That's for
I
certain.
can only assume that she went to go look for her mother.
And you believe they're being held at the temple?
More than likely. It would make sense.
Oh no, ma'am. I just can't imagine Mahina would abandon her daughter like that. Kamoana is next in line to succeed her, so she's had a strict upbringing, but her mother truly loves her.
That's fair. Mother's
Please
love trumps
forgive
most.
Mahina for her protests. I was just hoping you could use the Abbey's resources to track them down.
Alright. We'll do what we can.
I will do everything in my power to find them.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Like Kamoana, I grew up with only my mother as family. I can't help but worry for them.
She definitely strikes a chord
course.
with the two of them, that's for certain.
Let's be off, Miss Exorcist.
Yes, let us be off. Expedition. That's quite nice. Norman Islands once more. Doesn't matter too much there. Let me just make sure my team is the correct
You want
formation,
me in?
however.
Fine, but
I have to fight
That is what
too.
I need it to be. So now, we just move on forward. We got a chest though. That is quite nice. Well, chest over here
Eleanor.
anyways.
What's your game here?
The mother and daughter, you mean? That's on me. I'll search for them myself.
I don't care about that.
Well, what then?
Why are you actively helping us decipher the book when we're using it to thwart the Abbey's plans?
You
Yeah,
think I might be
that's fair.
deliberately misleading you? Laying a trap of some sort for you all?
You never
you?
know.
I think you're a lot of things, Demon. But foolish is not one of them.
Yeah, she's not wrong.
I want to know the truth. I want to know what Lord Artorias is trying to accomplish.
That's fair
And
too.
there's something happening in the world right now. I want to know what it is. Unfortunately, Little old Eleanor has never been deemed trustworthy enough to be given such information.
It's because of how valiant you
my
are.
only option is to find out for myself.
That's fair.
You've got the soul searching down at least.
The Abbey and your band of rogues follow two different paths, but something tells me either will lead me to the same destination.
They definitely will.
And so you don't see any need to lie to us?
Exactly.
And what'll you do if those truths don't line up cleanly with what you believe?
Yes, what will you do then?
Not sure yet.
You should start thinking about
As
it.
honest an answer as any. Either way, it looks like you'll be working with us for the near future.
Yes.
Indeed.
For now.
Hey, could I ask you something?
What is it?
About the Therians. I've heard you call yourself a Therian before. Is there any particular insight you have about them?
No.
Brokero brought up the question.
Artorias said
that I was asking.
one. That's all.
And that doesn't bother you?
Probably
Does
not.
it bother you?
Nope, not at all. If you're not worried, then neither am I.
I'm surrounded by freaks.
Yep, and you're one of them.
But was that truly the reason Ceres chose me?
More than likely, but we shall never know since Ceres has unfortunately been devoured by you. Let's see what this total opposite has to do, though.
Velvet keeps picking on Madame Eleanor. They're total opposites, so I know they're just gonna clash sometimes, but Velvet takes it too
Velvet's
far.
Velvet. She's scary as
You really
is.
think they're totally opposite?
I do.
Madame Eleanor is a white lily, then Velvet is a black rose.
That's a pretty good analogy there.
Madame Eleanor is a soaring Pegasus, then Velvet is a wolf in the shadows.
I like the shadow wolf thing.
Madame Eleanor is a plate of spaghetti carbonara. Velvet is squidding noodles with
That one is
I
a
don't
bit
follow you
iffy
completely,
there.
but I think I get the point.
I'm sure you understand. The two have nothing at all in common.
Except for their love for
Share
Lofty
anything
set.
in common, some fighting now and then just can't be helped.
Well, they both have beautiful hair.
Oh, look at you.
Okay, but we're talking a noble exorcist and an aloof demon.
Eleanor sometimes treats you coldly, and Velvet has helped me more times than I can count.
Madame Eleanor gives herself fully to the salvation of others, but Velvet is bent solely on revenge.
You know it.
That means they're both motivated by thoughts of others.
To an extent.
Cheerful and talkative Madame Eleanor is all the same as the brooding, taciturn Velvet.
Both of them talk to me when it's just the two of us together.
Yeah, that's you, though.
Trying to be contrary.
I'm only telling you what I've experienced.
Fair enough.
Actually, I feel that Madame Eleanor isn't really reaching out to me.
I don't think anyone would really care to look at look to you to talk, though.
Bienfu. You aren't alone.
That just makes me feel lonelier.
Stop
You
the
two are
crocodile
opposites
tears.
yourselves. Huh?
And now she's probably saying, oh, Lofty set's like and being food's not. Or something along those lines. But alas, I do not know and the game did not say. So let us go over here and grab this chest first and foremost. It's simply a bronze chest. It kinda sucks, but hey, it is what it is. Open sesame. Got a nice little peach gel. We got 2 routes to go. And I'm not sure which way to go first. So what I'm going to do is going this way. We're going to go to the one on the right first. So in other words, the one on the bottom of the screen. And then we'll figure out from there. Oh, and I'm just going to run into a battle with the sea turtle. I guess that works too. Did not mean to run into this fight, but hey. It is what it is there. It's a nice simple fight.
Wow, all sorts of things popped
Nothing
out.
too big there. At least we got some levels for the rest of our party. We're getting them a bit closer to Velvet's level, which is quite nice. So we're gonna go this way first. This way is not the way to go, but there's a chest here. And that is one big code red demon that we can see, isn't it? So that's definitely connected to the other way we gotta go. which in turn means we are most certainly going to fight it. As such, I have been fighting all the Code Red demons that I can find, so that's to be a given, but still. And then we go up this way. Let's try to avoid the sea serpents this time, however. Although them are some fast little buggers, aren't they? And up this way. Time to see what's over here. This indeed does lead us to the Code Red Demon. So that we are going to go to first. Then we'll obviously go up and go the way we need to go. After we fight the Code Red Demon. I wonder, can I go ahead and grab this chest just so I can see what it is? I can. Beautiful. What we got? An Express Pendant. Alright, what is this? Is this a Kraken? It is indeed a Kraken. Awesome. Wow. I managed to get some dodges. Oh, nice. I got a perfect dodge there. Nice. That is beautiful.
Is it hot or is it just me?
Charging up.
Guys like Beguile.
What level is this guy? 35.
I can heal the wounds, but I can't feel the pain. Healing circle. Is the speed going? Looks like they're gonna be put on hold. Like yours.
Let's go. Die. Let's go.
How much health does he have? 42k. That's not even a surprise, to be honest.
Let's go.
Beautiful stun. Beautiful stun.
Let's go.
You won't get away. Dark and light. Crash through. Shadow flow. Let's go. Dark moon.
If I can get another stun, ow, and not die though.
Crash through. Shadow flow. Better watch your step.
Resurrection.
I have the guys. I lost his aggro, which is quite nice. Come on, give me a stun, please. Alright, let's just let this charge. Try for another stun. Beautiful. Mystic Art while he is stunned. Then we'll do this.
When it comes to pain, it's better to give than receive. Divine favor. You won't get away. Void fire.
I have no health. Nice, healing circle, beautiful.
Shield stigma. When it comes to pain, it's better to give than receive. Binding frost. Dark and
You know what? Just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna throw a peach gel out since I do have I have a lot of them, so I'm not too concerned with that matter. So there's that.
Guys like Beguile.
Bro's paralyzed, but it's clearly not working very well on him.
You're all about to get a little no escape! Void fire! Crash through!
We're gonna get him down slowly, eventually.
Void fire! I can heal the wounds, but I can't feel the pain! Binding frost! You're all about to get lit!
Charging. There we go. That did not go as intended. Let's try that again. Ow. We're just going to use Consuming Claw just so I don't have to worry about dying. And it should be dead after with this anyways. As it is. Beautiful. Code Red Demon has been taken out. We got some equipment skill masteries. Quite nice. Disruptor's Glaciite. Grants a random skill that can allow souls to be retained when performing a break soul on hard difficulty or above. In other words, does not affect us. Fun. But we got some upgrades to do. We're going to go ahead and move up to this Shell Shredder on Velvet. From this Calcite Pendant. Let's see, that's Earth Attack Power and Capability against Undead. Express Pendant is definitely the way to go here. Void Ring on Laphicet. It's going to go into... We're going to put on this Poison Ward just so we can get Master Skill Learning Speed up on him. And then with that, that is all the Mastery skills we managed to get taken care of with that one. So let's go ahead and move on up. We'll grab this plant on the way up as well. Then we'll continue working our way to Amenoch's Temple. Palamedes. Let's just throw this red Verbana into Velvet. Oh! I really thought I was about to be in a fight there by coincidence, but even though I got stuck on a rock, I did not get pulled somehow. Quite nice. What's with the exclamation mark in the middle?
This rocky shore
here?
just keeps going. Just don't
You're
step
not wrong,
on any
Rokuro.
sea slugs, okay?
Why
Why?
not? What's the big deal?
That's what I'm saying.
It isn't pretty. Their insides squish everywhere.
Okay.
That sounds pretty traumatizing.
That's
But
fair.
again, if you pickle their innards, it makes for a great snack.
You eat them?
Okay.
Oh, don't be a baby. You've had worse.
That she
Forget
has.
the sea slugs. Try not to step on the coral.
Good point. Coral is alive and needs our protection.
And the slugs
Or
don't?
maybe it's because some of it can be sold for jewelry.
I didn't mean either of those reasons.
Yeah, it probably
Although
hurts to
Manon
step
appears
on.
Similar to Maclear Beach, it was formed by a completely different process.
Now that you mention it, this area is covered by rocks.
Indeed it
Maclear
is.
just your average seashore. But Manon here was made by the slow corrosion of seaside caves.
They were
Interesting.
worn away by the waves?
That too. But mainly, it was the handiwork of a rock-eating species of coral, known as ravening table coral.
Ah.
Stay in contact long enough, and they'll melt your flesh right off.
Egad. How long is long enough?
So that's why it tingles every time I touch the coral.
Okay,
Why didn't you
Rokuro.
warn us earlier?
Yes, why did you not warn us earlier, Aizen? That would have been some good info to know early. Alright, nothing really here other than a little gold chest, which I will happily grab. Asmodeus earrings. Awesome. And I got a treasure hunter title for Eleanor. That works for me. So, we go this way. Bob and weave through these enemies. Work our way over here. Grab that lovely seashell. Ah, another plant. Beautiful. Definitely want to grab that. Red saffron, throw that into velvet, not have to worry about much. Avoid the burb. Grab the souls. Ah, cutscene.
Have you
Cool.
been taking care of that rhino stag roast like a good boy?
I'm
Of
sure he
course.
has, but don't make it
I
weird
make sure
though.
to feed it every night before I go to sleep, since it's nocturnal.
How long are you going to keep on calling it a rhino stag roast?
Well,
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's a new kind of beetle, so it's gonna be hard to tell if it's really a rhino or a stag.
Yep, and
You're
Aizen and
asking a lot of
Rokuro ain't
questions.
much help there.
Bienfu, do you like bugs?
Probably not.
Duh! I love rhinos.
Okay, I guess he does.
Stag beetles both. What guy doesn't find them fascinating?
Me?
Right? So which kind of beetle do you think it is? Rhino or stag?
Oh, that's a tough question. But guess what? Miss Mogulu taught me a surefire way to tell.
And that
I
is?
didn't know there was a way to tell.
Yeah, but if I do it, you gotta name it after me, alright?
Yeah, no.
Come on! What guy doesn't wish he had a cool bug named after himself, right? And besides, Miss Mogulu told me that this technique is so good that it's only fair to have a bug named after you
Yeah,
in
no.
return. So what do you say?
Sounds like a scam to me.
Come on, let's live the dream!
Oh, all right. How can I say no to that? Besides,
Laffy
we all
Set, you're
did
getting
work together
scammed.
to capture it anyway.
Yay! Thanks, Laphicet. Alright, show me the bug and I'll tell you what it is. Miss Mogulu says you need to open up its outer wings and get a good whiff of the thin underwings.
I'm pretty sure I remember rhinoceros and stag beetles smelling really nasty under their wings.
Is it really that bad?
Why not find out for yourself?
Yes, why not?
No thanks. I think I'll pass.
Maybe you shouldn't do this after all, Bienfu. You probably just want to hog the name all to yourself. Well, too bad. A real man never goes back.
I have a feeling he's about to pass out.
If it packs a mean punch, then it's a rhinoceros beetle. And if it smells really zesty, then it's a stag beetle. I don't know about this.
Yep.
Just let him do it, Lafayette. It's all volunteer.
Indeed he has.
This, just you watch.
So what is it?
The most bad thing that ever bad in it.
I'm feeling Magilu. He did faint. I'm feeling Magilu did that because she knew he would do something like that.
As soon as I smelled it, my nose literally exploded.
She did that just to get to him.
He looks like he's having a bad dream.
Magilu's books. Okay, let's see what's up with this.
I spy with my little eyes a kiddo who's spying at my bewitching waist.
Oh, sorry. I just couldn't help it. What are those books anyway?
That's what he's staring at, Magilu.
That's a great question. Since you asked, I'll reveal the secrets of my tomes just for
I doubt
you.
you'll actually do that.
On the right, I've got my household ledger in the back and my magic encyclopedia in the front. That one I mostly use for oil blotting paper.
What's oil blotting paper?
It's a girl thing. The two on the left are my heavy book, which I use for flower pressings, and then my super pop-up book.
A super pop-up book?
When you open it, it pops out with the force of a raging river! When an enemy
All
has
right.
me cornered, I can just open it up facing a nearby wall and pop! Instant getaway! The only downside is that it's a real pain to try to get closed again, so I haven't used it in years.
All right.
What about the book right in front?
That's actually layer cake.
Whoa,
A cake?
Really?
Seared into its batter are precious bits of knowledge. Eating it is just as good for your brain as it is for your stomach.
Then why do you still...
Wow.
How old is that?
I had no
I'm
idea
confused
that
now.
was possible.
She's clearly
He's
playing a
taking this so
prank.
seriously, I almost feel bad.
Yep, she is definitely
All of your
playing a
books are
prank.
so interesting, Magilu. That's really cool.
Someone
There's
needs to
no end
smack
to your
her.
curiosity, is there? What do you say? Want to take a closer look?
Boy, would I.
If you really do, then say, Magilu, I want to get to know you
Sounds
better.
like she's just desperate and now she's going after
I want to
kids.
get to know you better.
All right, I accept. I'll reveal to you my most private secrets.
Wow, so that's what's on the other side of these books. I wouldn't have ever guessed that.
What the? What are you doing with Lafayette? He said he wanted to see, so I'm showing him. You have no right to stand in the way of his
Now
desires.
she's just making her
It's my job to
misunderstand.
protect him as his vessel, especially from someone so wicked as yourself.
I agree.
Also, what you're doing runs contrary to public decency.
Indeed.
Witches aren't supposed to be decent.
These bindings with the locks on them. This style used to be really popular during the Meliodas dynasty.
Meliodas.
Now
Aha.
that I know you're such a bad influence for him, I'll be keeping a closer eye on you.
Yes,
If you
do
can't
that.
learn to take it easy, nobody's ever gonna want to marry you, you know.
Like you're a shining example of marriage material yourself.
Egad, she
Hey,
got her
Magilu.
good there.
Could you turn them over one more time? I want to see how the book's attached to your belt.
Yeah, sure.
But at least he is a innocent soul. And let's see what's up with this.
Hey, Magilu. I was wondering about that book you have on your waist. The one you called your heavy book for flower pressings.
Your curiosity truly knows no bounds, does it, kiddo? Okay, nobody else knows this, but since you're so interested, I'd hate to leave you hanging.
Okay.
My heavy book, the one I use for flower pressings, is none other than a collection of Bienfu's poetry.
I wonder if that's
Bienfu
actually
likes
true.
to write poems?
Can't trust her
You'd never
farther than
guess
you can
it,
throw
but
her,
he's actually
so.
just about the best Moloch poet around. Some people even call him the Great Norman
Okay,
Poet.
now I know it's definitely
Here,
a lie.
I'll read you my favorite one. If there is something unimportant happening to the east, I'm made to go there and back. If there is something unimportant happening to the west, I'm made to go there and back. I can never rest nor be at peace. Every day my life is a living hell.
That's not really much of a poem, more like a diary of sorts.
Isn't it? That's what makes it so good for pressing flowers. It's so wonderfully oppressively heavy.
Okay.
Magilou, your face has gone all sinister looking.
Indeed it has. So there's that. And with that, we're just going to go ahead and continue forward. I'm not really sure what to say about all that just happened. I'm really not. So I'm just going to leave that at that. I think that will be for the best. And we're going to work on going over here to grab this silver chest. Oh, silver chest. What goodies may you have for me today? A garment. Okay, good to know. Now we just continue on pressing forward. In order to get to the next area. Which I wonder what's going to be in the next area. Clearly not the way we have to go, but we got a little plant. Well, it is the way we gotta go. But it's not the area in which we gotta go. We got a wart point. That is fun. Red rosemary. How thank you. Since we got a wart point, that means we're probably close to the objective then. Still a long ways away. Figures. But let's grab this bronze chest since we're here. Got some gold. How nice. Then we just continue on running endlessly. But if y'all all enjoy the series though, feel free to drop a like and subscribe, especially if you made it here this far. Be very much obliged. And with that, we're almost to the cat chest. Almost to the cat box, which let's see if I can open it. If I can, I will, and it will probably be a dud if I had to guess. I can open it. How nice. It's not a dud. Drop earrings. Ah, okay. And we'll throw that on Velvet because why not? I still find it fun that I got a halo on Velvet, and she is just a demon, obviously, but she's a very, very demonic demon. Evil demon. Scary demon. Whatever you want to say. She is an epitome of a demon. Let me grab this expedition real fast. There we go. Like having those. Sure, I'm not using the food, but I see no reason for me not to just do it whenever it's available. So there is that. And that chest has a life bottle in it. Too bad I haven't really been using life bottles, but I guess it's not really too bad there. It's more of a good thing, though.
Picking up on anything?
Yeah, in the direction of the temple. The feeling's getting stronger now.
That's good. We got another silver chest and another wart point. Quite nice. Let me just walk on it, do that, just activate it. Grab this silver chest. Another waistcoat. Awesome. Well, the other one was a garment, but that one was a waistcoat. They're practically the same. Oh, we can finally see Aminoch's temple at least. So that's nice. And here we go. We are actually at the temple. Palamedes Temple. Why, thank you. That was a long trip, that is for certain. But at least we've made it. In the process, we're going to grab this red sage, throw that into Velvet and call it there, and then head into the temple.
What's this?
Wonder why the exorcists are knocked out. That didn't sound good. Egad.
A demon!
The demon
Sounds
you heard
like
about?
it.
Sounds like it's having fun.
Indeed it does.
Then we'll use this distraction.
Alright. Find out if there's a Therian present. Secrets of the Undersea Temple. Awesome.
Wow, look outside. It's the ocean.
I can't see outside from here, but
This was
okay.
a place of worship for Aminoch, the Water Empyrean. The ancients built this sanctuary underwater for the same reason that Eumasia's temples were built underground.
That's fair.
But building this underwater couldn't have been easy.
Aye. With the Earth temples, all they had to do was keep digging. Here, they had water to contend
Yeah, a
with.
temple underwater is
How did they do
actually
it?
very
You can't split
impressive.
the sea like you can a log.
They started by stacking giant stone blocks in the shallows, creating an enclosed space. Then they drained the water and expanded the enclosure. Once they had
Yep,
done
that's
that enough
definitely
times
how
and
they do
secured
it,
enough
so.
dry space, they were able to dig into the sea floor.
It's mind-boggling, isn't it?
It
The
is.
humans
It's
believed
always
that by
fun
going
to
through such
see
great
how
hardships to build these
stuff like
temples,
that happen.
they could show the depth of their devotion.
Additionally, current research suggests the site of this temple once sat on the seacoast.
What? Are you saying I'm wrong?
No, I'm only reporting what I've read in academic journals.
How would coastal ruins sink into the ocean?
When
Or
the
that too.
Empyreans began their slumber, the land
There's multiple
shifted,
ways you can
and
get
this
stuff
temple
into
was
the water
swallowed
like
by the
that,
sea.
so
Scholars
both
were able
both
to
are
prove
ways that
the
are been
sand and
proven
the
to
heavy
work.
stones formed an airtight seal around the structure. Later, people carved an undersea tunnel to connect to the temple, bringing it to its current state.
Now that you mention it, I think I read that book too. Revised Theories on Ancient Architecture, right?
That's the one. Have you read it, Eisen?
No, I only read the first edition.
The problem with the stone enclosure theory is that each time you expand the enclosure, the innermost stones have to be carried out. Once that was pointed out as being too inefficient, alternate theories were developed.
That's
the
fair.
revised edition has a number of competing theories. I highly recommend reading it.
I will then.
Hard to tell
So,
who has
wait,
more knowledge.
Was that a complete rebuttal of Eisen's explanation?
I don't think it was a complete rebuttal.
That was not my intention.
Ah, it's okay. Archaeology is a continuous process of asking new questions and making new discoveries. Prevailing theories change all the time.
What's it matter anyway? Let's just get going.
Well, at least we have two people with good amount of knowledge. That being Eisen and Eleanor. Sometimes it's good to have, but that was a bit wrong of Eleanor in my opinion. But let's have a look-see at the next bit of dialogue, shall we?
There's no Empyrean here, right, Eisen?
Probably
If
not.
you're worried about it, why not flip that coin of his? Heads, no Empyrean. Tails, Empyrean Central.
But it always comes up tails.
Like I said before, these temples are nothing more than places of worship built by human hands. The current religion started when humans, fearful of natural forces, began to worship four gods they called the Empyreans.
Fair enough.
If you're concerned about whether or not one is sleeping in these ruins, just remember that their very existence is only legend.
But Enominat is
As it
very
may,
real.
Enominat certainly exists.
Aye. But I've never heard a single story of anyone actually seeing an Empyrean.
That's fair. We
Enominat
haven't
must
technically
be a
seen
special
Enominat
case,
either.
then.
Must
But
be.
we have felt his
I
power.
suppose so. If there were four more like him, and they were all trying to stop us, we'd be sunk.
Yeah, we
Can't
would be.
disagree.
That's for certain. Alright, dialogue is over. Now we can press forward. But we can't see out and see the sea above us. That sucks. Oh, yes we can. Not. Okay, never mind. We got some guards here and the wall thing. Wall monster thing. Interesting. This area is blocked off by water fountains. Well, waterfalls, excuse me. What does this say? Something is written on the monolith. The chalice bears a symbol that commands the flowing water. Should the chalice be filled with water and its mark turned blue, the water shall be as wall to thwart your path. Should the chalice be dried by flame and its mark turned white, the impeding water shall lie still, opening the path before you. Alright, so we gotta find a chalice. That looks like a chalice to me, in my opinion. Or at least close enough to one. So let's walk up here, check this out. There's an indent in the pedestal. It looks like you can insert something into it. Okay, that looks like a water droplet, so we gotta find whatever goes in there. So let's go this way. I believe we can go this way. So we'll go this way. This way has a chest. Break down the wall. Give me that chest. 2,500 gold. How nice. So, here's another chalice. Let's go ahead and interact with this. Hey, it turned red. And that water boiled away. Interesting. One of the waterfalls stopped. How wonderful. Palamedes chalices. When a chalice is filled with water, the waterfall connected to it flows, blocking the way through. Using fire to boil away the water, halted over the waterfall. You'll be able to move onward. It says the chalices will sometimes serve other purposes as well. Well, doesn't matter, because we had to go that way anyways. Let's go to this side, see what's on the other side of this door. Probably another one we can pop open, so we're going to do that. Just to go ahead and get that taken care of. Check that out. Do that. No reason not to, after all. Just for exploration purposes. Bing bada boom bada bang. That is 2 ways open. So I'm believing that the way we gotta go is that way. The one with the central waterfall. And to get that one open, we're probably going to have to go through these 2 doors up here. So that is my running theory. More than likely correct as well. So we're going to start with this door here. Alright. Jewel is embedded in the monolith. You remove it. Obtain teardrop-shaped gemstone. Shaped like a teardrop, this jewel is found wedged in the monument at the Palamedes Temple. And what is this? Enter. Teleporter. Okay. Put me right beside a chest. Life bottle. Huh. We're on the other side of a waterfall. Interesting. That's definitely going to allow us to come back to this area in due course. So good to know. Now let's head through this door. So it's on this one. Just a bronze chest. Alright, dark bottle. And now we should be able to take that teardrop crystal to the central chalice to open up that door there. Let's see if I'm correct with that assumption. Alright. Looks like the jewel is taken from the monolith will fit. You set the jewel, then we can check it, and the water will burn away. Beautiful. It should open up that waterfall right in front of us, too. And indeed it does. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Man, the Abbey has really went through a lot to lock this place down, haven't they? They're clearly got something they're guarding here. Huh. Is that a Therian? Well, whatever it is, it's a wolf.
It wiped out the
lycanthrope
security
for us.
But
which is clearly going to try to take us out. Sees Eleanor. Wait, what's
look at
that amulet?
Wolfie's got the crest of Aminoch. The same pendant worn by priestesses.
Ah. Could one of the two mother and daughter be turned into that?
She must be the missing mother, Mahina.
I guess that might be the mother.
Can't be.
Ooh, God. That's not good for Eleanor's mental state. What level? Demon Mahina. Level 33. Alright.
Don't just stand there. It's gonna eat you.
I wonder if the daughter is the Therian. That's my running theory anyway. We're gonna go grab this over here. Give me that. Thank you. That's restrained. Not gonna worry about that then. Mystic Art, because there is that stun there. Go ahead and get some nice looking damage on her. There's that. And we're gonna do this again. There we go. And we have defeated the Demon Mahina.
think a priestess, beloved by her village, would become a demon?
Eleanor?
Indeed.
She's never going to be the same again. This is the least I can do for her. So says reason.
But you won't be able to now, will you?
Huh? That feeling.
Something's reacting with Laphicet. Interesting. Oh,
Damn.
she ran away. Okay. Okay.
Let
Interesting.
the demon be. We don't need it.
Act of mercy from Velvet. Alright. Ah, equip mastery for that waistcoat. Wearing Glaciite provides the ability to trigger random fatigue-related skills. And as such, we're going to go over here to Laphicet. Change out his waistcoat. Might as well go and do this amber waistcoat here. And continue on forward. Let's check out this door, since there's a little bit of dialogue here, obviously.
That demon. I guess she caught demon blight when she was looking for her daughter.
Sounds about
That's
right.
what the girl at the inn said.
But even after turning into a demon, she's still searching for her daughter.
Indeed.
Well, Rokurok, Korogane, and Dial all remember what they wanted when they were human, right?
Yeah?
Demon or not, she's a mother. It's no surprise she would still be protective of her child.
Is she trying to protect her child, though?
Could be
That's the
that.
question.
Or it could be something else.
Well, I hope that's what it is.
I'm with you there,
I know that must
Laphicet.
be how she felt as a human. But demons don't have a sense of motherhood or any such thing.
I don't know.
Saw how violent she was. She's not Mahina anymore. When she became a demon, she lost all capacity for empathy and love. It's heartbreaking, but it's the truth.
Velvet and Rokuro still have empathy.
That's what I'm saying,
One demon
Laphicet.
left unchecked could take 100 lives. And this one's even willing to attack exorcists.
Maybe
Demons
there's
can wipe
more
out
to
entire
why she
villages,
attacks
even
exorcists.
cities, just as they destroyed my village. Thus, my path is clear.
Eleanor is right. There's no turning back once you've changed.
Yeah, I guess
Perhaps
so.
it would be a mercy to grant her peace through death.
Indeed. That does make sense. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, with that, I'm going to end this episode here for today. If you all enjoyed the video, feel free to drop a like and subscribe. And if you are seeing this, there's going to be a video that is recommended to you by YouTube, a playlist that I have selected, and a link to my channel. With that, peace out.